Hello, I just thought I would come on here and show you a few hand reflexology, especially for stress and anxiety. I thought it was quite appropriate from what we are going through and experiencing at the minute. Many of you perhaps are isolating yourself and perhaps spending a little bit more time in your own mind and your head, and finding it difficulty in sleeping. So I've just got a few techniques that I can share with you and you can do on yourselves. You can spend 5 minutes or less, or if you've got more time, that's lovely. Try and find a nice quiet space at home, put some nice relaxing music on, a few candles, and just spend that 5 minutes on your own. Okay, so I'll start with the diaphragm reflex. This is right across the hand. It doesn't matter which hand you want to start with, as long as you do both. Start with your strongest if you prefer. So it's what we do, a caterpillar walk in the reflex world, and we walk across the diaphragm, making sure we've got contact with the skin at all times, not lifting too high from the skin, from the hand. Once you've reached this end, start over again, right across the hand. And repeat. We can repeat this up to about 10 times. Don't rush the move and give enough pressure. And in time you'll feel that your diaphragm feels a little bit looser, and this helps you to breathe a little bit deeper. Next, I want you to look at your thumb, and in particular look for the swirly bit, or perhaps a little bit more prominent bit on some of your thumbs. This here is where a lot of hormones live in the head, and I won't name them all, but there's hormones and glands here that will, with a little bit of stimulation and circular movements and pressure, like I'm showing you here, just alleviates lots of conditions such as stress, and it'll help things like your sleep patterns. It can help you to sleep a little bit better as well. So as I'm showing you, circular motions, a little gentle pressure here, and you can work here for about a minute or two before moving on to the tips of the fingers. This is the brain and head area on each finger, just underneath where the nail is. And again, you can work with wax or cream or with nothing at all. And press again right across the tip, just underneath the nail here. So this one's a good one if you're a type of person that spends a lot of time in your own head. Just helps to clear all of that. Makes you perhaps just think a little bit clearer. Remember your thumb as well. So you've got your thumb, 4 fingers, and repeat, like I said, on each finger. And then the spine. So the spine on our hand is where the bone is in the thumb, starting where the coccyx, right at the bottom here. And again, this caterpillar and circular motion, millimetre by millimetre, all the way along, and circular motion. And if there's a tender spot, you can stop here and work the area. There's 22 nerve endings coming off from the spine, so it's important to work the spine in reflexology. It just helps us again just to relax those muscles and spine. It's all connected. The diaphragm's connected to the spine, so it makes you breathe a little bit deeper, a little bit better. If you prefer to switch your hand round and work from the thumb upwards, that's fine as well, in whichever comfortable position you find. All along there. And please, after even just a little 5-minute hand reflexology session like that, please drink your water after it, because you might have shifted a few toxins around the body and it needs to leave the body in the natural way. So please just drink that water and have a good flush out. Okay, keep smiling. I hope to see you soon.